All right, so Eric, what did you think?
Okay. Her attention getter, I think it could have been a little better. It works. She gave a good preview of her topics. I think her thesis was really clear about the California drought. Her eye contact, she had to look down just to see some points, but overall it was very good. She was calm and composed. She gave good proposals and solutions and good background info on the droughts and how drought affects other areas. She talked about how it causes wildfires. She transitioned well. I'm not sure if she signposted that much. It might have been me not paying attention. I think she used effective quotes and sources. Like she used a database called CQ Researcher, which enhanced her credibility on the subject. And overall, I think she gave a good persuasive speech.
All right. I'd agree with most of the things that you're talking about. I thought that the opening was a little bit problematic. We were getting some noise outside here, and I couldn't hear what you were saying practically for the first 30 seconds of your speech. You do have one of those quieter voices, so sometimes I think you need to work on projecting a little bit more. But the presentation, the content of the presentation I thought was very solid. You had a very clear statement of what your topic was, where you were going to go with the topic, and how you were going to proceed to those points. The internal signposting, I thought it was fine. The supporting information, you were pretty consistent about citing that. Some of it sounds a little grandiose, but you've got an authority on some of this information. So, for instance, I'm thinking, how am I going to save 10 gallons of water while the toothbrush is going on? And going, I can't fill up a 5-gallon jug of water in 10 minutes to put the water down for the dogs in their dish. I know I'm not standing there with something that's running that much while I'm brushing my teeth. But you know, you do have some basis for making those inferences, and so I thought you did a good job in citing all of that. The presentation issues, one of the things that I think really enhances the presentation is the fact that you tend to look at the audience. You seem to know the subject pretty well, and even though you sometimes have to look down for a quote or an example or to get what the next point is, once you've got it, you look right back up and tell us what it is that's going on about the subject. So it's not like I'm just reading this for the first time to people. It's, I understand what the argument is, I understand what the issue is, and I can talk to you about it, and I thought you did a good job on that. It's not something that I thought was incredibly distracting, but one of the things that you will want to watch for when you look at the video are your feet, because all of your nervous energy comes out in your feet. You cross your feet continuously like you are uncomfortable or uncertain, and you know, for the short amount of time that you're up there, I think if you could just be a little bit more in control there, it would add to your credibility more. Although I think that, like I said, that you did a pretty good job with your audience contact issues to solve some of those points. All right, thank you.